Solar weather report for June 2021 from June 27th. Good news! The radio propagation conditions are improving according to our solar weather indices. With an SFI or solar flux index of 87, we've reached the maxima for the past 30 days. Also in the last few weeks, we've seen great activity in the 40 meter, 20, 17, and 15 meter bands, possibly due to the ARRL's 2021 field day and no doubt due to solar conditions. The SSN equals 50, which is quite good. And on the Earth side, we show a K-P index of 1 and an A index of 4. For now, let's concentrate on the parameters on the Sun side and take a closer look at the data to see if we see signs of how solar cycle number 25 is behaving. The following plot shows various parameters as a function of time for the last 30 days and comes from NOAA. If we look at the data of SFI, SSN, sunspot number, SS area, total area of sunspots, and new sunspot regions in the last 30 days, we see the following. At first glance, this doesn't tell us much, besides the fact that we have a large peak in the yellow SS area curve. This is possibly due to a data anomaly. If we expand the scale for the blue curve, however, we see an increasing trend in the solar flux at 10.7 centimeters. That's our SFI. If we now plot the day-to-day difference in SFI, we see something interesting. For our colleagues who are fans of math, this difference plot is similar to a first derivative. We clearly note that the changes or differences in the last few weeks have been net positive, which agrees with the anecdotal reports about good band conditions that we've been hearing. A similar effect is seen if we make a day-to-day difference curve for SSN and for SS area. The interesting result from our analysis is that we are able to bring out subtle changes from our data that were not apparent initially. In other words, the takeaway is that it's sometimes useful to look for differences in sequential data points and look for hidden patterns which lead to insight about the original curves. This is the so-called first derivative plots that we've been looking at. In a nutshell, the numbers are telling us that solar cycle 25 is indeed waking up and that radio propagation conditions are getting better. As always, the proof is in the pudding. So let's get on the air, make contacts, and enjoy our hobby. Good luck, good contacts, and 7-3.